Hello, my friends. So, if this is the date of your birthday, April the 14th, this is a reading for your year. It's a three-card pull. It's a general energy card for the year, a challenge that you might face in this year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance for this year. So, your card for this year, general energy, is the offering. And the offering calls for a look at what you find that may be calling of yours to be given to somebody else. And who knows what that might be? Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's a token. Maybe it's something highly of value that you covet dearly and do not want to leave, but it's telling you it wants to leave, and maybe you're hearing that it wants to leave, and that the spirit calls for you to let it go, but you have to be willing to sacrifice for it in order for the sacred to come back into your life. And sometimes we must release and let go of that which is truly highly important to us, we think personally, but yet it might be higher and more important in the universe's plan for a bigger picture of humanity. If you get my drift, that this is the offering, this is the sacred, this is the giving and receiving, this is the way we progress as humans on this planet. We will not get anywhere unless we assist each other in our process, and we honor each other, and we give to each other what we feel is really needed and valued in our world. So this is also that sense of oftentimes people can't even see, if they're given something, they won't appreciate its value. Sometimes this is about asking for direct relationship, saying, well, this is a value. Do you have, a value that you can offer back? So maybe someone has offered you something, but you don't appreciate it. Maybe you need to offer them something back. Maybe you need to offer them some kind of understanding that you do value whatever is being given, and that you're not going to take it and just dismiss it. That you appreciate it when you put some kind of power or any energy or appreciation toward it. So this is all about the offering. And what are you offering the earth? What are you offering in your prayers? What are you offering in your when you see good happens? What are you offering to yourself that makes sense for a higher sense of yourself? Are you offering yourself good words? Are you offering yourself cheerleading? Are you offering yourself the devotion that you need in order to be inspired and to feel connected and to feel in love with the world? So it's all about the offering, and what you're offering to yourself and what you're offering to others, and how you can step out of your own ego place, sometimes your selfish place, in order to let go and let the universe be served in a higher and holier way. So, sacrifice leading to the sacred is the question for you this year. So, the challenge this year is the Seven of Swords. And this is about thoughts, and this is about thoughts that don't serve you. And this is Seven of Swords. Sevens are connected to Saturn, so they're the restrictions. They're the father energies. They're the you have to cut down in order to be able to serve your other ideas better. Cut down on an idea that is not serving you very well. So the challenge is to be able to let go of something that is not serving you. Maybe holding on to some kind of stubborn assumption or some kind of stubborn assertion that you're not allowing a new feeling into it. You're not allowing a heart space into it. You're not allowing yourself to either recognize your own heart or somebody else's heart into it. You're only in your headspace. So this is about getting out of your headspace and dropping your surety that you're the only one that knows. That is one way to look at that. It's also the sense of sometimes ideas change, and they need to change, and they need to grow, and you can't stay stuck in old pattern that says, well, you can't keep living like this. You're going to kill yourself, or you're going to hurt yourself, or you're going to, you're going to miss out on the opportunities that changing your view could give to you for a higher and holier sense of yourself. So this is about being able to let go. Holding on for dear life is the clown. is the sacred clown, but it's still the clown. If you're not willing to hear spirit calling you saying, can't you get rid of that? Can't you soften that? Can't you move through that? Can't you honor that it's a defining thought that is holding you back and holding you down and holding you in? So keep looking at your thoughts and keep letting go of the ones that don't serve you, the negative ones, the judgmental, harshly judgmental ones, and find holier thoughts so that you can keep devoting yourself to the thoughts and understandings and the teachings and the trainings and that really speak to you on higher levels and holier levels. And the action that you can take is the badger. And the badger says you must be discriminating. The badger is under the earth. They're dealing with the roots of the earth. They're great medicine people, doing herbs and doing tinctures and doing things that come out of the earth may be very important for you this year in order for you to keep your balance and keep your physical body healthy and to keep your psychic channels open. The badger is, that important on all levels. The badger is also using aggression without tearing someone apart. They're a very powerful being with their sharp claws. They rip through the roots, tear them up, chew them, whatever, spread them around. So the badger is all about you can be strong and you can be powerful and you can hold your line and you can clean what doesn't serve you with your powerful claws, but don't rip someone to shreds in order for you to feel like you need to serve yourself or protect yourself. There are times when powerful badger needs to be protective of itself, but most of the time badger does not need to extend its claws in a form of violence or in a form of punishment or in a form of judgment toward others or to protect oneself. It has to fit the cause in essence. So Badger says, look for your root medicines, dig into the earth, go dig into the earth yourself, go plant something, go become a florist, go become an herbologist, go become someone who creates and uses the plants of the earth in order to do the healing work, and learn how to temper your own anger, your own aggression, and do it in powerful and positive ways and not in negative and destructive ways. So, again, the offering, what are you offering up? Are you willing to let go? Are you willing to sacrifice in order to become sacred around something? Are you willing to let go of old ideas that aren't serving you, that maybe you're just holding on to out of a sense of righteousness, self-righteousness, but limitation? And are you willing to work in the earth, dig in the earth, use the earth's materials in order to balance yourself and learn how to not reach out with anger and tear something apart that doesn't need to be torn apart? You can use your claws to cleanse, but don't use it to tear apart somebody else or yourself. Be gentle. This is a lot about becoming gentle with yourself and honoring a bigger picture of yourself and not feeling so stuck in your own little box of security and safety and punishment. Because if you don't share with the world, the offering, giving, and receiving, if you don't share with the world, if you don't share with others, we don't grow. So blessed be, may this be a beautifully bountiful year for your health and your wealth, your prosperity, your love, your connection to source, and all things that matter in the higher picture. Ahom Atakuyasin, blessed be.